but quickies are medically necessary.
Okay.
Okay. Doctor said so.
Hi, happy Wednesday.
Oh, hi everybody. Are we live?
We are live. I hope everybody's
Top of
having
the day to you all.
a great Wednesday.
Top of the evening to you. I'll edit that part out
Okay,
before we get started
perfect.
later.
Perfect. Welcome to Wicked Wednesday. I am your hostess, Shayla Black.
Your co-host.
I am your hostess. You are the host.
Oh, okay. But co-hosts.
Whatever.
That's what Regis and Kathy Lee do. So, you know.
Whatever.
Good afternoon. Good evening. It's William Black. Yes, you're welcome. Anyway, good to see everybody here. Good to see Shayla could end on time on TikTok. Not quite, but that's okay. Close. She came close. I'm proud of you.
We tried.
You and baby are getting that new hour format down.
Yes.
You guys are missing it if you're not joining Shayla and Mallory over on TikTok. They start an hour early and host a pre-party, so they have a lot of fun.
I had another author actually reach out to me earlier this week and is like, if I talk for more than about an hour or to an hour and a half, like I lose my voice. How do you talk for 2 hours every week and not lose your voice? And no, it's she physically loses her voice.
Oh wow!
And I was like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. That typically just, isn't my problem. So yeah,
it's supposed to storm here any minute.
Yeah, we keep looking like.
I should. Well, my phone's over there. I can't check it. But hand me my phone, baby. I want to see the radar. Anyway, this is New York Times, USA Today best-selling author of 100 books or so.
Plus,
Shayla Black. And this is her Boy Friday, Bill Black.
Boy Friday. So you've been demoted from husband to Boy Friday?
Well, it pays better.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it pays better. Let's see, what's the radar saying here?
Did you bring my cup?
Oh, wow. It's all south of us, though.
Okay.
There's little storms up by us, so we're probably going to...
We're now pontificating about the weather. I hope everybody's having...
And I used to make fun of my parents-in-law
for doing that.
They watch the Weather Channel constantly.
And we were like, oh my gosh, this is the most boring thing ever. So welcome in. It's been actually a quiet week for a change, other than, ta-da, drum roll.
Possess Me at Midnight is in the bank.
It's done. It's done. I did all the things that needed to get done, and the editorial is done, and the proofreading is done, and the formatting is done. It's done. So is mine. It's getting too long again. Like, I don't know. So anyway, yeah, it's done. So everybody who has pre-ordered Possess Me at Midnight will see it on Tuesday.
In ebook, we're ordering the prints now, the hardback and the paperback. So those should go out before the end of the month to everybody that pre-ordered. So thank you.
Correct. Yes. So we're excited.
With love.
Because he will pack all the things.
With love.
With love.
With these two large hands.
Yes. Aren't you lucky?
Yes, I am.
You get to package all the things.
Yes, I have plenty of tape this time too.
Yay!
I just have this thing about tying things up. I don't know why.
I can't imagine.
It's amazing how I like to tie things up. I don't know.
It's shocking.
I don't know.
So
Christian says I have a condition, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Maybe.
I know.
Maybe. So first of all, welcome everybody. Thank you for choosing to spend your Wednesday night with us. We're very excited. Thanks to everyone who stopped by TikTok first. I see Amanda and Rhonda, and I bet Tabitha and Christine, and we appreciate you guys very much. And Eve, I bet she's here too. So I want to first of all say thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
I'm going to love on this comment a lot. Thank you, Nikki. And I haven't seen episode 6 yet. I thought it didn't drop till tomorrow morning.
So BDB is Black
Dagger Brotherhood. Yes. And you think DDB would be much better. Thank you. That's
sweet, Nikki.
Love writing this series. And Ice and Sibel and in Possess Me at Midnight just reminded me why I love this series so much. And I'm looking forward to really Possess Me at Midnight is like, for the first time, you're actually going to see, instead of me as I've done in the first 3 books, you know, bring in new sentences, restructure things a little bit in terms of the words I chose and how I chose to present things. And, you know, I changed things within existing scenes. This is the first time you're actually going to see, I think, 2 scenes you've never seen before. And one of them, I realized in retrospect, I really needed, and I tried to include it in the original version, and I was told later, we don't have space for it here. So I was super excited for sure to get to bring that one scene back in that will explain some things that I think people wanted to know.
There is nothing quite like getting the rights back to a series. And I've never written a book, so I'm just projecting here. Getting the rights back to a series that you feel is incomplete.
Yes.
And having the opportunity, we've talked about this for months, or ever since we got the rights back, how many people get that opportunity?
Yeah.
And the time, and the demand to read it, to be able to sit back down and revisit that and build it out that much more.
Correct. And that's, so the next book, I already know, like, I'm making notes. There's going to be, the next 2, really, there will be changes that I am really excited about. So just saying. Oh, yes. And he's also the pool boy. That's true, Ruth.
Yes. The underpaid and
underappreciated.
But I do receive some benefits when I wear the proper attire.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Oh, pool boy.
Oh, pool boy.
Pool boy. Come hither, pool boy. to the cabana, please.
To the cabana.
I don't have a cabana. Oh, you mean the shed? Okay, we can do that too.
As a therapist, you talk 6 to 8 hours a day, lots of water. That makes sense. The author who reached out to me was like, she goes, like, I can't even talk right now. I only talked for about 2 hours. And I said, well, try some salt water, at least to start with, and gargle and see if that will help. But I was like, I don't know. Maybe I just talk more in general than you do.
When I was younger, I was a customer service rep online all day long, and I didn't think about it. Right?
Yeah.
I could talk all day long. Now, boy, the lips get dry, the throat gets dry, you get a little hoarse.
Yeah.
And, it's not good.
You would be unemployed if you couldn't talk anymore. I'm on the phone 10 hours a day. Yeah.
Oh, Virginia. Yeah.
And I think it's like any muscle, right? The more you use it, the more like you get used to it, and it works itself up.
That helped get the introvert out of me.
Did it really?
I think it was a big driver. No, then I started giving presentations when I got promoted. Doing things bigger in the company. But that first step, comfortable talking about people and being the authority figure for what they're calling on, it really helps.
That's awesome. I did not know that. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I love that graphic for Possess Me at Midnight. If you haven't seen it, you should go look because it's really pretty. Let's see. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it very much for your love for Rachel's graphics.
I'll tell you 2 things. I'm very excited for this book to come out. It's coming out, Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Right? Maybe a little early to our ebook pre-order people.
Yes,
maybe a little bit early.
You never know.
So keep an eye out for that book funnel email.
It doesn't drop on Amazon and all the other platforms until August.
Yes.
I think it's August 12th.
That's part of the exclusivity associated with ShaylaBlack.com.
Look at you being all like an infomercial.
But that was number 1. Number 2, the happiest reason I am for her is she can take a collective breath, and now she can just focus on one book and not 2.
No, there's still 2.
Why? What's the other one?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. Well, stop fucking busting my bubble here, okay? I'm trying to be nice and be collaborative and
it's a nice thought, but
and all this crap.
I know.
Anyway, it's tough, and I know it was because you could have just pushed that Possess Me at Midnight right back out.
100%.
You could have done that.
And I had advice. Why rewrite them? Just put them out as they were.
But you liked a challenge. And you also like it to match your vision. And your vision then was broader than the book actually addressed. But your vision now is so much more.
Well, and
you expect of yourself from a writing perspective.
And it's focused now. I think before I did want to tackle the world.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say so many things that I think in retrospect were fun, but not necessary.
Right.
Now I know where I want to focus. And part of that was when I wrote, especially the first couple of books, I didn't 100% know exactly where I was going. I just knew general directions I wanted to go. Now I know where I'm going. So there's some fun things I can build in advance that I couldn't do before because I still didn't know.
And that cover is kick-ass.
Green is not my favorite color, but I think that turned out so pretty.
It has such character to it.
It does.
It's incredible.
It does. Renee has a really good question. Why do you have to give away your rights? It's not so much that you're giving it away. It's like they're paying you for the rights to print and distribute your book. So
they're absorbing some costs.
Yes.
Back in the day, they were the distributor. They were the there was no other game in town. There were no ebooks back in the day.
No.
Right? So you had
there were, but only through then. There was no self-publishing yet.
So you had to go with one of the big five. And if you did, you were happy for that. But the contracts are always skewed toward them.
Yeah.
And then they have exclusive rights for distribution and not ownership, but distribution of it for a certain amount of time. It's
a trade-off. So for giving you an advance against your royalties and for giving you a platform, if you will, to be able to publish, distribute your books. They pay for the editing and the formatting and, the cover and what promotion they decide to do. Like they pay for all of that. Your job was simply to write the book. And for a long time when there was nothing but print books and there was nothing but bookstores to sell print books, the model worked fine because your shelf life of a book was maybe, if you were lucky, 3 to 5 years. I mean, unless it was some runaway mega bestseller, unless you were Stephen King or, Nora Roberts, like for the most part, you could be expected to get your rights back within a certain period of time. And then ebooks came and all of the contracts that had been written before ebooks ever were a thing, suddenly they were claiming rights because there were clauses like, and any other technology that hasn't been invented yet.
It costs them nothing to hold on to your rights.
Nothing. It costs them money to give you your rights back.
Yeah.
So you have to really, really have your numbers down. You have to know when it's time. And unfortunately, when I started publishing, contracts were basically a flat 7 years. Like at the end of 7 years, you got your rights back, period, full stop. But the difference even in the 5 years between I started publishing with one publisher and then went to another one, they had totally different contracts that were all numbers based. So you have to sell literally the most minuscule amount of copies before they'll give you your rights back. It's something ridiculously tiny before they'll give you your rights back.
Well, and it's business, right? So they're going to build the contracts to their advantage. And that's where it's our responsibility to find the holes in that.
Yeah.
Right? Or to find the ways to get out of that or to exercise options if we have them. Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet. That's exactly how you envision Sibel to look. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's see. Ice will be joining you on your medical appointments. I get it. You have to do something when you're stuck in a waiting room. Oh no, poor Kelly. She spilled flour all over the carpet. Oh no.
No, Kelly.
Oh, yikes.
The cost of baking bread.
Yes. Did you find any scenes you thought, why did I do that? No. Thankfully, no. I mean, I did one in Tempt Me with Darkness, and I ended up cutting it because I thought this is not a scene that does. I knew why I'd written it. It just didn't do enough to forward the book the way I wanted it to. And I originally wrote a reduced version, like a smaller version of the scene, so that I could say what I needed to say in much fewer words. Right. And then even when I had done it, I was like, it just sticks out and I'm not a fan. So I ended up taking the contents of that scene and folding it into another scene, and it made a lot more sense to me. So yeah. Did you say you have to pay to get? No, you don't have to pay to get your rights back.
Well, sometimes you do. Sometimes you may choose that route if the negotiations go bad. We have a unique way of negotiating, and that unique way is just another way of getting your rights back without having to trade money back and forth. So
now it will, like, we did spend money on, 2 attorneys and my agent later. But you're not paying the publisher directly.
But some authors do pay to get them back early so they can monetize what they want to monetize.
Yeah.
And you know what? More power to them.
Yeah.
It's not us.
It's a different sort of situation with, say, audio publishers, because I've had a lot of people ask me, when I'm going to have more audiobooks on my website. FYI, I dropped an audio of The Broken this morning. It's brand new. No one's ever heard it. I'm really excited to be able to offer it to you guys. And if you have read Unbroken, if you love Unbroken, and you haven't read The Broken audio, if you haven't read The Broken, or you haven't immersed yourself in this world, it's kind of a good introduction. It's not an HEA. It is a prequel.
The Broken was originally part of the Betrayal at the very beginning, but we've broken that out now, so the audio can be broken out too.
Yeah.
So as you sell now, if you go and buy the bundle, you get
get The Broken for free.
You get 5 books for Rain Falling, and
instead of 4,
3 in the pre-order for. I'm sorry, 3 in the pre-order for. No, I'm sorry. I'm confusing series. 3 books in Heavenly Rising.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eventually, we will fold the commitment in with that bundle, but probably after it releases. So
coming soon.
Which I am still knee deep in the commitment. That was what I did all day today, and it's so funny because some people who have been beta reading the commitment for me are like, "Holy cow!" Like, this, what was it? It's like, we're only on chapter 9 and I'm already crying. I was like, yay!
Tear-inducing, Shayla Black.
Yep, there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. Oh, thank you, Susan. Yeah, if you have not subscribed, please hit subscribe.
Subscribe YouTube and smash that like button, because we appreciate
turn on your notifications. So for the people who say, oh my gosh, I never remember when you're on, it will now pop you up a notification. So you're welcome. And also, thank you, Susan. The audios are fantastic. Yes, the Unbroken audios are some of my favorites. I listen to them over and over. A lot of that, some of that is the series, of course, because I do love to write the series, but some of it is just, I love Christian Fox's voice, and that's what it is.
That's been snuck away for a long time.
I know.
It's been hidden away.
Is the prequel available in paperback? It is available in the Betrayal. We didn't break it out as its own separate paperback.
The paperback and the hardbacks. No, there's no hardback for Uncommitted.
Uncommitted?
I had a little procedure last week, and I'm still recovering.
Oh my gosh.
For Unbroken, those are in paperback, but yeah, it's in the Betrayal. We didn't swap that out.
No, we did not. So I'm excited to be back in that. Well, first of all, I'm excited that Ice and Sibel are done. It was a little bittersweet because I was having so much fun with them, and I really had thought about changing the ending. I really had. I was giving that so much thought. And then when I got there, I was like, no, I actually like this ending. So I didn't. That's not to say that you won't see more of them. You totally will. But that was one of those things, like, you have this, or I have this, I should say me. I have this checklist of things in my head where I'm like, oh, when I get to this book, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do this. And like, I have all these things. And that was one of them, was thinking, oh, I might change that ending and extend it some. But then I was like, everything else would be anticlimactic. So I didn't, y'all. I didn't. So
You and Jenna, bottom line is you and Jenna are making great progress.
Yes.
And we're focused and we're committed to the date that we've got down there. So that's great. And can't wait for the commitment to come out.
That's a good question, Christine. So if we're reading the Unbroken series and Reem, are we missing the Broken? Yes. And I actually was going to set up a poll for all of you voting folks and ask if you would rather read the Broken or if you would rather hear the Broken, because I believe I can give you guys an audiobook. Don't quote me. I need to go do the research on that.
Oh, I have the complete ability to send them an audiobook.
No. I meant dropping episodes on Reem. There's supposedly a way to do that,
we'll
but I
test that out.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that is.
We'll
so
test that out.
Stay tuned because I haven't forgotten you guys on that. I know. Let's see. I'm also
Shannon saying I'm on the commitment struggle bus. So
yeah,
I appreciate that.
Well, that's also true.
And thank you, Susan. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So this week has been, like I said, it's been a little on the quiet side. Other than
we had a
lot of rain.
Well, it's more focused on what we did last week. Oh no, we talked about last week because we were live last Wednesday, right? So we haven't done much since then.
No.
We had my sister and my niece over and we did some pool stuff.
Well, we tried to, but it was actually cold that day and it rained. It's July and it was 84 degrees.
It's almost mid-July.
84 degrees.
And it was a little chilly in the pool.
Yeah.
What is that all about?
We were just like, we were in the pool like 30 minutes and he's like, it's cold. I'm getting out.
I am perplexed.
Yeah.
Yes, I am perplexed.
Yeah. So, what else is new? The concert in the parks are over, so now we're sad. When Tuesday rolled around and
we had such a good time.
What are we doing with ourselves?
Well, most of us every week. Sometimes you didn't go.
I have
but
work,
that's okay.
I have work to do.
And then my niece and I on Saturday we're going to AEW Live,
and I will be staying
Globe
home.
Life Field to see All Elite Wrestling, and
I will be staying home.
I think it's an all-day singing on the grounds kind of thing.
I'm so glad you're going, and it's not me.
I think it starts at like 1 in the afternoon, and I think it runs because it's a pay-per-view. It is a long time, so we'll have a good time.
You will, and baby and I will stay home.
I said I wanted to wear my Liv Morgan shirt, and she's like, "That's WWE, Uncle William." I said, well, you guys don't know who Liv Morgan is, but she's awesome. Anyway, I'll get into AEW. Dr. Britt Baker, I can do that.
You can do that.
I like Dr.
Okay.
Britt.
Yeah, I know, Christina. It is. Oops, it's so weird. Usually by now we're sweltering, and it's just been really chillax. I don't know. I was, of course, because we're writing the commitment, I'm talking to Jenna and some of her family. Her daughter has traveled to a friend's wedding in Nevada, and her husband has gone to visit his dad in Arizona. And they're both sending these like weather reports going, it's 116, it's 117. And I'm like, it's weirdly not hot here. I don't want to jinx it because it'll come. Y'all know okay. Evita's saying it hit 117 in Phoenix today. Ouch. Ouch.
Susan's right. Or I'm sorry, Christine's right. I can sing on Tuesdays. That's true. That's true.
Oh, Christine. No. Just no.
Dawn, no, the Von Erichs will not be on the card. Unfortunately, I think there's only one left.
Oh my.
What a terrible.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they're not going to be on the card. That was classic wrestling back in the day. Excuse me, wrestling.
Wrestling. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, baby and I are looking forward to, we're going to do a watch-a-thon tomorrow of Black Dagger Brotherhood. I haven't seen episode 6 yet. It drops in the morning. But we're going to sit down and watch every episode and then watch episode 6. Because I feel like every time I've had to watch something episodically, and I think we did this with The Last of Us, and we did this with Bridgerton, I think. It has more meaning when you can watch them back to back to back to back. So that's what I'll be doing.
I'm going to throw this in there. I'm 3/4 of the way through Squid Games season 3. Damn, it's getting dark.
It was already dark.
It was dark already, but it got it went there quick, and it's so fascinating. I can't stop watching. I love all these characters. But season 3, I'm going to warn you guys, if you're watching it, if you haven't watched it yet, and you like the Squid Game series, season 3, it's a truncated season. It's the last season, and it is weighty. It's very heavy, and it's very dark. So
you guys, I made it through one episode, and I got to the end of that episode, and I was like, done. So done. Yeah.
Oh, Dawn says Kevin's son signed with AEW. I did not know that, Dawn, but he's hurt. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's not good.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So you did that. You started with number 1, got there early for number 6. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Oh, was that for Passionflix?
Yeah, I haven't had access that long, so darn it.
Oh, Christina, you've gotten through it all. I watched 4 episodes last night, back to back, because I finally had some time, and then I want to get through the remainder maybe tonight.
Yikes!
Oh God, I'm braced.
Oh, we have had something from the Peach Cobbler. It was so good. It was so good. Wow! And your hubby just watched Squid Games, yeah. I started watching, I was telling the folks on TikTok, I started watching a K-drama called Destined with You. I think that's what it's called, Destined with You. It's cute so far. I'm not that far into it. It's got a little paranormal woo-woo twist, so I'm trying to see what that... It's so interesting to me, though, that this is now the 3rd paranormal-ish K-drama I've watched, but none of their paranormal is like ours. I haven't seen a wolf shifter or a vampire, or like I haven't seen anything like that. Theirs are all like past life or reincarnation. It's very like the one I did watch that was more overtly paranormal was called My Demon. And it's like he literally was a demon, but then he lost his power. So it was like totally different than... Oh, okay. Destined with You is good. Okay. Cause I'm just about to start episode 4. And so far I'm like, this girl has some of the funniest faces. She's like angry at him a lot because he is like not super forthcoming, and I get it. But on the other hand, I'm just like, her angry faces are really funny.
Okay. So we're half an hour in.
Okay.
We have 3 things to get through.
Okay.
Okay. 1,
yes,
2, and 3.
Okay, in that order?
Well, no. You tell me. I would hold off. We have something very special to share, and it's not available yet. There'll be a big announcement in the newsletter next week, but we're going to give you what they call a sneak peek of what it looks like. So
yes.
We have Naughty Story Time tonight, sponsored by the great Amanda Tanemoto. And we also have, yet again, the crumble cookie has struck again. I was like, okay, something savory, something good. But look at those crumble cookies. Okay, there's one specifically.
Well, okay. So this is the week where you all get to watch me grimace, because he picked up cookies that I'm almost guaranteed not to like.
All right,
because they have ingredients that... so the first one I think we're going to try is... Okay.
So we're going to go for it. One... that you get a better deal if you get 4, and it was warm, and we all might have kind of munched on it already. So
one of them is,
you see some crumbs, you understand. But these are the ones we're going to be trying. One is a Biscoff flavored cheesecake. The other one is some sort of blue shark.
Just for you, Shannon.
For Shannon.
With the little baby sharks.
Baby shark. And the other one is what they call Aloha pie. It's got macadamia nuts and
coconut and chocolate.
I think an Oreo crust on it too.
Okay.
So those look amazing.
So I love how we skipped last week when I wanted strawberry shortcake, but no, we got Biscoff cheesecake or whatever it is this week because he loves Biscoff. I don't like Biscoff and I don't like coconut.
Who goes and buys it, Shayla Black? That's right.
So this will be interesting because, yeah.
All right.
And Shannon, ew.
There you go.
Thank you. My napkin.
Okay.
And we have thunder happening currently, so no wonder Fifi ran off.
So we're going with hold on, let me get it up here so I can
This is Aloha Pie. You can see like the whipped cream and the macadamia nuts. It's like I said, it's chocolate. Supposedly there's coconut in here. I'm guessing in the pie.
Okay, yeah, this is Aloha Pie. It is a fresh vanilla bean mousse flavored with a hint of coconut, layered over a cookies and cream crust, finished with rich chocolate fudge, toasted macadamia nuts, swirls of fresh whipped cream.
Okay.
Yes. All right.
It's whipped cream.
Oh, okay. Almost fell.
Okay.
This almost looks too pretty to eat. It's really
I know.
nice.
It actually is pretty.
I've heard mixed reviews on this.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to go in.
Okay.
Go ahead. You got a fork?
Well,
what's wrong? What? Is this rain? Oh,
no.
Someone just dropped off.
Yes. Something. Okay. I was like, who's at my door? Let's see. I was eyeballing the Biscoff cheesecake and the Aloha Pie. I was also the brookie and molten lava. I heard the molten lava cookie is actually good.
That is a nice layer right there. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't want to get too close there. You should be able to see the cookie, the Oreo crust. It looks like some sort of creme in there, and nuts. Actually, this looks really good.
The crust is good because I've had.
And you can smell the coconut. Smell that.
I smell mostly Oreo.
I smell coconut. I like coconut.
Okay.
All right, here we go with the Aloha
Pie
pudding cake, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I got too big a bite.
Actually,
I like that.
I like that too. So I'm not a fan of shaved coconut. I don't like the texture very much. You can taste the coconut,
it's not there,
but there's no coconut texture.
Wow, that is really good.
That's actually light and kind of refreshing.
I love this.
That's pretty good. Actually,
I love this.
I'm like,
and those of you know, I used to live in Hawaii when I was a kid. And anything Aloha, I've got a beer that I love the beer, but I really wanted to like this. When I saw every review I saw, said it was mid. I think this is amazing.
I think this is really good. It's chocolate, but it's not. And there's no coconut texture at all, Ruth.
No coconut texture at all. It's not overpowering here. It's just it's well mixed, or it's well infused with the entire pie. And the Oreo crumb crust is perfect with it.
Yeah.
And the fudge on the top with whipped cream
is really good.
Okay.
What do you give it?
That's really good.
What are you giving it?
And it's a premium item, okay? That's cost an extra $1.19 or something. So I'm gonna call that, gosh, that's really, really good. And that's complex.
It is.
That's not just throwing icing on a cookie. Okay?
It is not.
So, boy, I'm going to go 8.9.
We do it out of 5.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to give that I'm going to go 4.2.
Okay.
I think it's really, really good.
I think I'm going to agree with that.
Yeah.
I like that more than I expected.
And I think I'm a little low actually, because this is actually really, really good. And if you guys like that, does not have the coconut flakes in it or anything.
It does not.
But it's well infused. So that's
it's mostly, the note is mostly chocolate.
You can see on the inside there.
You get just a hint of coconut that makes it interesting.
And it's a great consistency.
It is.
It's a mousse consistency. It's really a mousse consistency. It's not like a cake or a cake or even a cheesecake. It's more like a mousse. So I love that. I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would. So that's a 2 thumbs up. Yeah. You have to try a bite of this, baby, and see what you think. Okay. We're going to wait for the baby shark till the very end, because we care about you, Shannon. All right. Because if there's a way to yank Shannon's chain, he's going to find it. We're going next with the Biscoff. The Biscoff cookie. And let's see if I can get the correct. Okay. Here. You want me to read that? Nope. Okay. A luscious cheesecake bursting with warm spices and crunchy Biscoff cookie pieces, baked on a buttery Biscoff cookie crust, then topped with a sprinkle of crushed Biscoff cookies, a glossy pool of melted Biscoff cookie butter, and fresh whipped cream. It's not a lot of whipped cream, guys. I'm telling you right now, you could put a little more.
That is a tiny dollop.
That's a little sad, frankly.
It's like they ran out and just went.
Oh, you can smell the Biscoff. What a surprise. Everything is Biscoff.
Everything. I don't like Biscoff, so this will be fun.
So let's find the little tab. Where's the little
right
tab?
there. Right here in front of you.
Oh, I can't see it.
There.
Okay. I knew you'd come in handy one day. There we go. All right.
You don't like it?
That's
I
amazing.
don't know what to think.
I know it's not. It's chocolate, but it's not quite chocolate, and the crust is Oreo.
That's
Make sure you get some of the
I did.
Oreo crust.
But it got overpowered by all the other stuff.
Oh.
Okay, so you can see a cross section here of what it actually looks like without the paper on it.
You know what, Kelly? To me, Biscoff tastes more like ginger, and I'm just not a huge ginger
You
fan.
can smell the Biscoff.
Oh, you
because it
can.
is just coming off this thing.
It is.
I still want to get to Vegas and go to the Chef Ramsay's.
Here, take my bigger bite. I don't want to bite that big.
Go to Chef Ramsay's fish and chips place. He has a Biscoff milkshake
Ooh.
that Bob says it's amazing.
Okay.
I want to go back.
Anything Gordon Ramsay's amazing.
So
But
that's your cross section.
look at that. Look at that.
You definitely, I can smell the like gingerbread kind of.
Oh.
It's just not my thing, y'all. This is going to be a.
Kelly, that's interesting.
Thank you, Jean.
I love.
Thank you.
I love Biscoff. It's like a salty caramel. It's a little sweeter than that
It's
for
gingery.
me, but it's not gingery.
Yes, it is.
No,
It's
not.
gingerbread. Okay, you ready?
You know it's good when they are battling for it. I think that's what
That was the aloha pie,
All right.
which apparently baby doesn't like. Go
This is
figure.
too big a bite for my small, tiny mouth.
Uh-huh.
Excuse
All
me.
right.
All right, here we
One,
go.
2, 3. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know you're gonna like it.
That is,
Just not my thing.
guys, I'm telling you right now,
Texture-wise, it's really
if
good.
you love Biscoff, that's a winner. That's a winner.
And if you don't like it, you're still not gonna like it. I mean,
Mm.
like I said, it's I really feel like the texture is good. It's just not my thing.
That is what I like to call decadent. Okay, a very decadent dessert. And unlike the pie, most IP collaborations that they do,
stop.
Biscoff, and they did so many like
Oh,
Reese's
yeah.
and things. They're not that great. This, well done, well done.
Shannon, that's what William says. He likes
Oh, yeah.
Biscoff with
I would love
coffee.
it. I wish I had a black cup of coffee right now, but we'll just stick with root
Yeah.
beer. But anyway, that's amazing.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. It's just this is well executed. It's just not a flavor profile that I actually like. So that's just me.
So we'll let you abstain from the voting because you don't care for this. Do you want to be alone with your Biscoff?
He might.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I could see some opportunities with the
Some
Biscoff.
happy alone time
I
with
can
the
see some
Biscoff.
very happy alone time, but I might need some more whipped cream. I'm just saying.
You might.
Because it just takes me there.
Yes, Jean, I completely understand. Yeah.
I remember her, Ginger. Oh, anyway.
No,
All right.
different thing.
Ginger Lynn? No, okay.
No.
That's amazing.
Son's wife puts it in her coffee. That makes sense to me. For sure.
That's incredible.
Well, I'm so happy that you're happy.
That's incredible. And,
not my
so
thing.
I will not allow you to vote on this
No,
because you're jaded.
I am.
But this gets, from a cheesecake perspective, gets a 4.4 for me.
Ooh, you like it more than Aloha Pie?
Very good. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be about a 2 for me.
But again, it's a different scale. This is a cheesecake. That is a pie. It's just
True.
different scale. So
True.
very, very good.
True that.
But you do have to like
Virginia. Here.
what did Jimmy say? Will it be like a sweet American pie? Virginia, I think I'm more of a peach pie guy. That would be the
Yeah.
American pie scene. The
There you
peach
go.
pie guy.
Alone time with whipped cream. Never mind. I don't want to know.
Hey, people pay extra for that. I'm just saying.
That'll be his after hours feature.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, we're going to be doing something You don't know about this yet.
Oh.
No, I talked to you a little bit.
A little bit, but I don't know a lot about it.
We're going to do a little something in the Book Beauties, and I'll tell you why. Ever since StreamYard changed their rules, or I'm sorry, Facebook changed their rules.
Yeah.
I cannot stream this broadcast to the Book Beauties group
anymore.
And we felt bad about that. So what we're going to do is once a month, we're going to host a live in the Book Beauties, specifically and only in the Book Beauties.
Yes.
So soon to come, more details coming, dates and times and stuff like that. It won't be the same date each week or each month.
And it may not be me all the time.
And it may not be her all the time. More than likely, it will be me all the time. But you'll be there for the kickoff. So there you go.
And then you'll have special guests.
Special guests, yes. Me and my Biscoff cookie.
And happy fun time.
Special alone time with William Black. All right.
Okay.
And a temporary restraining order. Okay.
Probably.
Exactly.
Here, take a bite of that because I don't.
No, that's all right.
I don't want this on my fork.
Put it on my neck.
Oh, I'll put it on mine then.
All right.
All
right.
That was more than I wanted.
Gene Singer Beasley. Woohoo! Wild times.
That's right.
All right. So this last one.
Oh no! It's the baby shark cookie just for you,
Shannon, because we allegedly care. This one here. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the Sugar Shark Cookie, a soft vanilla sugar cookie topped with a creamy swirl of blue vanilla frosting and gummy sharks. I will not be eating the gummy sharks because I hate that texture.
I love it.
I despise that texture.
I love
will not
it.
eat that, but I will eat the cookie. You need to eat the shark with the cookie, though.
Baby shark.
Eat the shark with the cookie.
No, they're separate.
Okay,
that would be weird.
I'm smelling. It's a sugar cookie.
So the shark is a gummy.
But it smells real. It's like almost like a snickerdoodle cookie. It smells really
good. I actually love here. I'll take the gummies because I like those.
Okay.
Yummy. This is a good gummy. Just saying.
Ugh. Are those the special kind of gummies, Shayla?
No, they're not.
No? It's a little dense.
Okay.
A little, dare I say, girthy.
Ooh. I'm trying to cut with my left hand.
Take that one.
I cannot cut with my left hand.
That one.
I am.
I'll cut another one.
Okay. Here we go.
You don't have the biceps I do. Ugh.
And it's just blue frosting basically with cookie.
Yes. The cookie smells really good, but it was really hard to cut.
Yeah, it was.
So I'm worried it's dry. So we're going to give it a try. This is the blue shark cookie a la Shannon Hunt.
That's right.
Okay, Shannon.
Just for you.
Stay out of the water. Here we go.
Yep. It's a sugar cookie.
It's a crap cookie.
I mean, I don't dislike it.
I wanted to love this cookie
because sharks.
I wanted to love it, but it is not a good cookie.
Well, here's my thing. I'm going to have a bite of cookie, no frosting. I'm not a big fan of frosting on cookies. Just honestly. I would rather just have the cookie by itself.
I think we'd have been better with the raspberry cookie.
I don't like raspberry.
Softer.
I know, but I don't. The cookies from Crumble, Gene. All the cookies are from Crumble cookies.
Not a good cookie. Sorry, not a good cookie.
I don't dislike it.
Okay, scale of 1 to 5, not a good cookie.
I actually am going to say it's about a 3.
I'm going 1.8.
It's edible.
It is 1.8, Shayla Black.
No, for you.
But
it's edible. It's just not exciting.
When you add the little baby sharks for Shannon,
which I'm very excited about.
It's a 10. So Shannon, here. Come on, Shannon. Come on, Shannon. There you go.
Da-da, da-da, da-da.
Da-da, 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 da-da. Wait, where's Barbie so I can have her swimming on the top and then the little shark. I am swimming naked and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat. Oh, no, can't.
I don't like frosting on cookies or brownies either, Dana. It's just not my thing.
Boy, I miss my puppet time. We used to have good times with puppets.
I know. You used to do all kinds of crazy things.
That's right.
Who knew?
That was in the old house too. No, it was upstairs.
It was upstairs. Yep. Okay, so I want to talk really quickly. Oh, when are you kicking off this new feature?
What new feature?
That you were just talking about.
I know. I said, look, stay tuned.
Okay.
Probably within the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. I want to talk to you about an item that I showed briefly on TikTok, but other than that, you guys are the first to see this. Quantities are exceedingly limited. I'm going to repeat that. Exceedingly limited.
As in this hand.
Yeah, like literally. And so this is something, it's not on the website yet. It will be by next week.
It's our first foray into this style of printing.
Yes.
It's the first foray, not the last.
Not the last.
This is the beginning.
But we're excited to have this and really looking forward to being able to put this on the site and get it into some hands and have you guys see in person, because I don't think that video even does this justice, how pretty it is. But it is our very first bespoke edition with some of the bells and whistles that people are most excited about. And so this is Dangerous to Touch with foils. See the foils? Oops, I could do it this way too, right? Where you can actually see the foiling. It's on the back. If I can turn it the right way.
Get to the pièce de résistance, please.
And the sprayed edge.
Which
matches the peony.
That's what it is. I call it a flower, but I don't
It's a peony.
Yes.
So anyway, these will be in the next newsletter and on the website one day right around midweek next week. So stay tuned. Like I said, exceedingly limited, y'all. So
because we didn't know how they would come out, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, we were like, this could be good, this could be bad.
And we're using the new printer. So Amazon is in the past for most everything we're doing. But the new printer knocked it out of the park. And
yes.
I've been talking to them throughout. Took them about a month to do this.
Yes.
But I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
And so if you're not familiar with Dangerous to Touch, this is an omnibus that contains Wicked as Sin, Seduced by the Bodyguard, and More Than Want You. So you can see the things.
I love the foiling on the edge.
Oh, on the spine. That's so pretty.
And this print is thin.
It is.
So for them to be able to do that gold foiling, that takes some effort.
Yeah.
I was pretty impressed.
And we actually gave them a very specific color for this sprayed edge, and it was perfect. Yep. It was perfect. So very excited.
So more to come in this style, because we're going to be graduating not only with a gradient color like that, but maybe even having some designs.
Never know.
And not just on the outside of the book, on the inside of the book as well. Colored pages, other things.
We'll have to see where we go with this.
We'll see. We'll see.
Looks like you got here just in time. It's shiny. It's so shiny. Yes.
So it'll be in the newsletter next Wednesday.
Next week.
Yes,
so
with links and all that jazz.
You say there's only 5. That's about right, Kelly. So, and it is definitely going to be a first come, first serve item. So keep that in mind.
Yes, the books that are still on Amazon are printed by Amazon, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's just I don't have the bandwidth right now to move everything that's on Amazon over to this new printer.
Yeah.
But we're slowly going to be doing that.
Ooh, that's an interesting idea, Tabitha.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And there's something we could do for DDB too.
Oh, we could do lots of things for DDB.
Lots of things for DDB.
So stay tuned, because there might be some new pretties in our future.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm just going to catch you guys up real quick. I told you Possess Me at Midnight is done. Still working on the commitment. I have, of course, a lot of you know that I will be working most of next year on Vendetta Kings. So if you have not pre-ordered the Master, which will drop in early 27, you'll want to do that, because this is going to be a crazy ride. Very excited. So it's like angsty, and it's just so
I love angsty. I live for angsty. I live for angsty.
It is going to be filthy and just twisty, and I'm looking forward to even it ruining me so that I can ruin all of y'all because that's what I like to do best.
I thought I ruined you.
Well, different kind of ruin, dear.
Oh, okay. Thought you. I'm done. No more. No more. All right.
In the meantime, we have. Thank you, Amanda. Correctly.
Amanda, correct?
Yes.
Sweet Amanda.
Thank you. And we have yet another fun read for everybody, and I will let you introduce.
I want everyone to get their minds out of the gutter because it's very easy to go there. This is a very in-depth book. It's very concerning about men's health.
Good night, Susan.
And I think you should follow along with me. This is called My Cock Gets Hard by Brad. I think it's pronounced Goss.
Goose? I don't know.
I think it's Goss. I think
maybe,
it's Goss.
Yeah.
By Brad Goss.
Okay.
My Cock Gets Hard.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, Susan.
Off we go.
All right. I am excited to experience his book. My cock was getting soft and limp.
Oh no.
I have not read this book. My cock needs to get hard and stop being a wimp.
No, Tracy, this is a different My Cock book. So he's a continuing character now, it would seem.
Okay. You know, someone can take what I'm reading is that William Black is having a confession.
Right?
Better not. I'll hunt you. My cock wets the bed. What a sight.
He has bigger problems.
My cock loves the boys at gym each night.
Okay. I worry about Mike. I'm just going to say.
What's going on with his head right here? What's going on with his head right there?
I don't know.
Is that like a fade?
No,
is that a fade?
No, he's sweating.
No, is that like a fade?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Okay. My cock always wants you to give him a hand. When my cock gets hard, he shrinks his waistband. See, he's getting in shape. That's awesome. So his pants get looser. This is amazing.
Wow, that took a turn fast. Yes.
My cock likes to be touched.
Well,
I can identify with that. My cock likes to be touched. Now you see, in the shower, my cock always feels so free.
I'm sure that he does. Especially the shower, y'all.
Yeah, she likes touching muscles. So you can see that. She likes poking muscles. My cock doesn't like super tight pants. My cock hates condoms. He always rants.
Okay.
I don't know where the condom came from.
I don't either. When it's bigger than his head, I'm a little worried about that.
My cock needs a lot of attention. My cock shrivels up in pools. Did I mention?
Oh my gosh.
I think we should have an age warning when we read these things.
Maybe. Not a children's book. If you haven't caught on yet.
Shannon, my cock has a mind of its own. Gets wrinkly like a wet ice cream cone.
God. I've never seen a wet ice cream cone. Here you go, Louise.
Yeah. Nobody wants to lick a wet ice cream cone.
Louise.
Shrinkage. Yes, shrinkage is real. My cock can get gross and smelly too.
Ew.
But his friend Teabag sticks to him like glue. But it's a little Teabag.
Oh,
his little friend.
Oh yeah, it's a friend.
Or otherwise known as in France, Teabag.
Teabag.
His friend Teabag sticks to him like glue.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you had to bathe a little bit there, my cock.
Here we go. There's some truth to that, Shan.
My cock was much harder back in his 20s.
Yeah.
My cock can spit up oh so plenty.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh. That's just wrong on so many levels. So wrong.
Damn, this book is long. My cock makes bad choices and has to confess.
This is the most he's read in a while, y'all.
My cock makes the toilet seat a dirty, wet mess. I am not going to show this picture here. We're going to skip this
my
picture.
God.
We are skipping this picture.
Here, Gene, I think you can get a prescription for that.
We're going to get canceled if we put that up. All right. My cock spends most of his time in the dark with hair so thick like a wildlife park.
Okay. All right.
The bush. Hey, you know what? Proper manscaping is important.
Of course.
Nothing wrong with a shortened scrotum. Nothing wrong.
We were talking about.
I know your mind,
cock.
so I have to.
I
have to lower myself to that.
My cock goes to the gym, so
he wakes up each day ready for a surprise. My cock is mindful of his rather average size.
You know, I'm going to agree with that, Fong. My cock has some real problems.
That hair to begin with.
Yeah.
And peeing in the bed ain't good.
No, it is not.
Oh, the end.
The end. Insane.
Okay. Oh my God. That's all the other books by this guy. Star Whores. Oh my God, I need that.
Star Whores. What does this one say?
That will never happen. That will never happen.
Oh no.
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 We already read that one. No. No.
Oh my gosh.
I think we already read something like that. Buster the Perverted Ghost.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Oh,
help me, stepbrother.
Oh my gosh. I love corn. Oh boy.
Help me, stepbrother. And her head's inside
in the dryer. Oh my God. I've seen that skit so many times now.
With Heather Lynn?
Well, I've seen variations of it from a lot of people. I'm stuck with your head in the dryer.
I've fallen again. Help me.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See how you are.
So thank you, Amanda. You have for the last 3 weeks you have
entertained us,
joy to the world.
Yeah.
Of adult humor. So thank you. Thank you.
Even the rejected ones are so bad that I don't think we should repeat them.
No, I'm not going to read some of them because they're even a bit much for me. And that's saying something.
And that's saying something.
Yeah. This is the rest. Star Whores I could get. Sex Workers Across the Galaxy. I can do that one.
Okay.
But, no, I'm not doing that one.
Yeah, I'll say it. Uncle Jeff's Island. Like, do the math on that. That's just, no. No.
No, we're not doing that.
No.
My Racist Dog. No, we're not doing that.
Racist
one.
Dog.
We're not doing that.
No.
Help me, stepbrother. Might be the next one I need to get. Sometimes you must help.
I don't know. If you're so stupid that you get your head stuck in the dryer, I'm worried for you.
Hey, that's some good adult clicking. I'm just saying.
Okay. All right. I don't even know what to say to that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what to say to that. So we don't really have, well, you're taking your niece to the wrestling this weekend.
Yes.
And I will just be working because I spent some time away from the commitment to work on Possess Me at Midnight. And now we're a little bit more behind where I wanted to be. So definitely going to be catching up. Okay. We have to leave you my gummy.
I want to see it.
No, I'm not giving you my gummy. There you go. Well, see, I think that's a valid question, Tracy. Like, I don't even know what to say to that.
Tracy,
you have to be really dumb.
I'm going to say that's not the point.
That is not the point. It's the fact that you're sticking out
and you're behind us.
Yeah.
For people that have those proclivities, I
don't even. Yeah, no, let's not go there.
I don't know. I could have been in a porn back in the day. I could have been. I grew up near Canoga Park. I could have been a porn star. I mean, but I chose to have a family. So
Well, you had to cut your boy band.
Well, I was going to be in a boy band too.
Yeah.
Number one, I was saving the world. Number one.
Oh, yeah.
Then it was the porn career. Then it was the boy band.
Yes.
Maybe not necessarily in that order.
Well.
But then I said, you know what? I need to have a family. So I came to my senses. Literally came to my senses.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. In the meantime, so I will be getting lots of stuff done on the commitment. We are having a pop-up event. If you're in the DFW area, Baby and I are going to do a pop-up event for Sammy Trinidad's birthday. And I believe it's on July 25th in Joshua. I will be putting details.
Joshua, Texas.
Yes, I will be putting details of that in the next newsletter. So if you can join us, it's at a bakery. Oh, darn. I think it's just going to be a fun little evening event. It's going to be more of a mixer and a party with a little bit of a signing. So if you can make it and you would like to come.
Sammy's awesome.
Sammy is very sweet. Awesome. If you're not, we met Sammy in Branson and she is just so incredibly sweet. And we're so excited. It's Sammy's birthday.
And her boyfriend Stone's a cool dude.
Cool dude. So, so you did get to meet her, Dana. Yeah, she was amazing and fun.
They live near us, so that's awesome.
So we're going to help Sammy celebrate her birthday and do this pop-up event. So, like I said, if you're in the DFW area and you want to come mix and mingle for an evening, it is on July 25th. I want to say it's at like 6 or 6:30. Or something like that. So we will keep you posted.
Yeah.
And other than that, I don't think there's a lot going on right now. Like I'm just looking forward to putting my head down and plowing through a bunch of the commitment.
Real quickly, I will say for 26, we did have to back out of Knockout Book Bash in Kentucky, as well as the
event in Florida.
Orlando. We've just got some stuff going on next year. So we're just not going to be able to do those in 26. So
I have some family things that need tending to.
We kind of need to stay in the state, and apparently, you know, the probation doesn't allow me to leave the state in 26.
Your ankle bracelet, you can't go that far.
Yeah, so we'll be doing 2 events in 26, but those will all be in Texas.
And a lot of you have asked about the info for the virtual signing that will be, I want to say it's like November 14th or something like that.
Well, here, I'll tell you what it is, because I set the date. I don't have my phone.
Well, I have my phone. Is it in my phone?
Here, I got it here.
Is it in my phone?
I don't know.
Okay. So we'll have some details on that.
It's November 15th, and I told everyone
it's the 15th.
Details will come out the end of July, early part of August.
So yeah, in a couple, 2-3 weeks, we'll have all of the details for that set. And very excited about that as well.
It's gonna be a fun time.
Yes.
See, that's the cool thing about the virtual signing. We get to spend a lot of time with folks.
Yeah.
A lot more time.
A lot more time.
At the book signings, but
I know. I feel really bad, Dana. I really do. But there's just a couple things going on with some family members and some health things, and it's looking like there might be some, like we're just waiting. That's really what it is. We're waiting to find out exactly what's going on. So I'm trying not to commit to too much, because if it needs addressing, I'm going to have to address it. So that's where we're at with the scheme of life.
You got a crumb on your keyboard.
That's probably not new. I eat in here a lot too.
I always eat in my office.
I know. I do too.
We have no lives.
It's also true.
Still, we get to spend time with you guys.
Yay! It's our Wednesday night party.
It's the highlight of the week. Guys, have a great week.
Enjoy the rest of your week.
Yes.
Have a fantastic weekend. I'm so excited because next Tuesday, Possess Me at Midnight drops, and we will talk more about it next week. But until then, it was great to spend the evening with you, and thank you.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.